Hola, mi amigos. Yo soy St.Christopher. This is The Woodsman, and this is The Writer's Block, a book review show where I tell you if a book is good enough that I would recommend it to a friend, or so bad that I would chop it in half with an axe. Today on The Writer's Block, New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. For a book about vampires, about 75% of this book does not have vampires in it. It feels like a movie where an actor isn't available to shoot a bunch of the scenes and they go, no, it's okay. They can do voiceover and then we'll shoot them like later on. Edward is absent from this book, but he keeps coming back as like a voice inside of Bella's head. But from chapter 2, he just disappears. Bella is worried that her best friend Jacob is part of a cult. The only cult he is part of is the cult of Swole. There is something going on the reserve. All the boys are on a cycle of tren. He shows back up. He's got a thick neck like Mike Tyson coming out of prison. He also has gigantic anger issues and begins punching trees in a roid rage. Turns out that he's not actually abusing steroids. He is a werewolf. Bella keeps leading him on even though she doesn't really love him. And again, I am doubling down. I am on Team Jacob. I'm not even on Team Bella. Like, Bella comes off as she is a whiny teenager, but she comes off as a horrible person as well. Her and Edward are having a conversation at the very beginning where he's like, why don't you date someone normal like Mike? And she goes, I would never date a disgusting freak like Mike. Mike is standing like 3 feet over there. He goes to the same school. He can hear you. One thing I will say about this book, it has some very beautiful details. After Edward breaks up with her, they just have pages that go like show you the months passing. November, new page, December, January, February, or whatever it says. That's a pretty cool little feature. By the end of the book, Edward's suicidal and he's going to Italy to get himself killed by other vampires. Bella has to take a trip to go and save him. It feels like a carbon copy of the plot from last book where they spend all of this time in Forks and then at the very end they travel somewhere else for the big climax. Boring and repetitive. Edward doesn't kill himself. I wish that he did, because now we have to suffer through another long and drawn out conversation between them. This book has beautiful sentences. So from page 514, Edward is describing how he sees and views Bella. Before you, Bella, my life was like a moonless night, very dark, but there were stars, points of light and reason, and then you shot across my sky like a meteor. Suddenly everything was on fire. There was a brilliance, there was beauty. When you were gone, when the meteor had fallen over the horizon, everything was black. Nothing had changed, but my eyes were blinded by the light. I couldn't see the stars anymore, and there was no more reason for anything. That is fantastic. That's beautiful. It's like visionary. Then they just talk back and forth for another 50 pages. And I want you. Oh, Edward. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah.
Why does Edward want to kill himself?
Edward wants to kill himself because he has a vision that Bella is going to kill herself, and they're so attached. It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet relationship, except it's more of a like, Romeo, oh my God, just kill yourselves already. So, this book does not make it off the block.